Greetings and salutations, my dear ones. This is a mission of love, and we're going to go old school and go back to cutting cords. And I'm just going to, everybody can see this?
Yes.
Yes, confirm.
All right. Cut the energetic cords which are draining you. You are more than a physical body. You are a spiritual and energetic being. In every moment and with every interaction, your energy body is mingling and interacting with the people, places, and energies which are around you. This is a natural process and a byproduct of the energy of oneness, which flows between and connects all, or we'll say the isness. But since we do still live in a realm of duality, there can be challenges with some of these energetic interactions. What are cords? Cords of attachment are energetic ties which are created between two people or between a person and institution, object, or past situation, which remains in the present. Energetic cords are attached when there are any dense feelings or emotions like fear, worry, anger, or negativity in an interaction. These cords then have a way of keeping those attached in a holding pattern where the past challenges continue to repeat into the present. Cords of attachment bring old feelings into new interactions and can leave those who have them attached feeling frustrated, tired, drained, irritated, and stuck. Cords of attachment are different than spiritual ties, which are created through beautiful energetic encounters with others. Spiritual ties strengthen your connection with those you love and care about. They are they reside the residue of beautiful energetic exchanges which serve you and serve the other, and they shine with love, compassion, and joy, while cords of attachment contain energetic patterns which are disruptive, painful, limited, and dense. I mention this because there is some misinformation floating around the web that cords can be beneficial. So you might worry about damaging your relationships by cutting them and let cords remain. But really, there's a significant difference energetically between cords of attachment and spiritual ties which serve. Don't worry about cutting spiritual ties with others because they serve and uplift and they can't be cut. They're pure light, so a sword of light just glides right through. Spiritual ties shine with love and light and are accumulated over your many lifetimes and positive, uplifting interactions. They are the connections which make someone new. You might seem like you've known them forever, and they help you to deepen and expand your loving relationship with others. Cords of attachment, on the other hand, are dense. They vibrate energetically in an alignment with your past challenges, and they bring this density into your present to repeat patterns you'd be better off releasing and moving beyond. Attachment cords keep old pain active. They tie you to past challenges, and they keep old arguments and tensions alive and on repeat. The good news is cords can be cut, pulled out, and dissolved into the light. Why cut cords? If you start a new relationship without cutting the cords to your past loves, it's very likely the same past patterns will quickly repeat. Because through the cords which are attached, the problems and challenges from your past are energetically still very present. The same is true with the cords to your parents. Without cutting them, past feelings from your childhood of inferiority, guilt, etc., will repeat in your life now. when there is really no need for them to do so. Cutting cords of attachment can help you to heal, to move on, to release the past, and step into your power and into new possibility for loving interactions. When cords are cut, you're open to having beautiful high vibrational interactions with others, centered in love and joy, which then create beneficial spiritual ties, shining brightly between you and uplifting all involved. Cutting cords can help heal your relationship with someone or to help you completely cut all ties so that you can both move on. Cords of attachment can be created between more than just people. Cords become attached to your energy when fear or judgment are present, and the cord then allows toxic and dense energy to flow between you and whatever initially triggered the negative reaction. Cords can become tied between you and other people, yes, but also between you and substance in the case of addictions, or between your energy and the energy of a past life or present challenging situation. Cords of attachment manifest when your relationship with anyone or anything is out of balance. They remain present until cut, and many people have past life cords they've been carrying with them energetically for lifetimes. If you're quite empathic, compassionate, and sensitive, you may even pick up small cords from strangers in passing as you subconsciously attempt to uplift them. Cut the cords. You're much more effective uplifting others in love and light rather than taking on their pain and density. So become aware of your pattern, and with awareness, you can shift it. So, what is cord cutting? Cord cuts. Cutting cords is the energetic process of cutting negative and fear based attachments from your life experience to prevent them from continuing to block your energy, vitality, and well being. When you cut and release a cord into the light, you're no longer energetically engaged with that pattern of negativity. Your perspective is immediately uplifted, and you're able to more easily see the silver lining and blessings through awareness in the present moment. When you cut the cords between you and another, consciously or unconsciously, they will feel it too and may even reach out and contact you. If this is the case, establish boundaries, surround yourself with love and light, and stand up for yourself so the cords don't get reattached themselves. How do you cut cords? There are a few diverse ways to cut cords. You can simply ask the AS guides to cut and release cords into the light. But if you use this quickie method, don't be surprised if you do this and the cord is quickly reattached. For lasting results in cutting the cords of attachment, awareness is key. This means you need to become aware of and understand the cord and how it was attached to you energetically in the first place. Loving, balanced relationships do not create cords. And so if a cord is present, it means something was out of balance. That was it. This awareness is key to cutting a cord once and for all, because with it, you can change the pattern. This goes for all of us. Manual grounding to connect to Mother. Everyone, please close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath in through the nose and then blow out slowly through the mouth. Again, in through the nose, then blow out through the mouth. Relax your shoulders. In through the nose, flow like water, and then let flow out through the mouth. Relax your shoulders and flow like water. Focus within. Quiet your mind and allow your heart box to open. Now imagine you are a large, strong oak tree with thick roots spiraling down, anchored to my heart at the core. And center your energy. Feel your energy flowing down and noticing and experiencing that you are one with me. You're one with the light. You're one with it all. You're one with the isness. Take a deep breath and now allow the light at the core to flow up. Feel the light flowing up. It's coming up through the bottom of your feet, traveling up through all of your channels, your chakras along your spine. And just feel the light activating, balancing, healing all of your chakras of your physical body, flowing up out of the top of your crown. Just go with it and allow the light to open. Open your higher energy centers and keep flowing, continuing to lift up above the light. You are now in the direct presence and connection with the isness. Relax and just breathe. Feel the love. Feel your oneness. Feel your oneness with the isness and with all that is. And enjoy this feeling. Just bask in it. Bask in the love that's radiating all around you now. You're connecting with these energies. It's cleansing and lifting your being, bringing you healing and love. Now, using your intuition and awareness, tune into your aura and energy body. Do you see the cords? Become aware of the cords, which have been draining you and which have been affecting you. Become aware of any cords of attachment which are present as well. Ask for their guidance, the one that you trust, guide you to become aware of this information. Tune into it and identify who or what you are corded to. Become aware of the cord and the circumstances surrounding it or cords. What is the pattern of energy flowing in the cord between you and another person or substance or event? How was the cord attached in the first place? Be true to yourself. Take note, whether it was fear, whether it was envy, whether it was jealousy, whether it was insecurity, etc., which caused you to shift out of a love and joy so that a cord could be attached. Become aware of the pattern you engage in, which established the cord. With awareness of how the cord was attached, you're able to change the pattern which created it. Step off the karmic wheel and sever the cord and lift into a new levels of love and authentic being. When you sever cords of attachment, you make room for more fulfillment, peace, clarity, and joy in your life. Your authentic path can open before you, and you're able to move further into your expansion and awakening. If you just ask your mentor to cut the cords which are draining you, they will, but without changing your beliefs, without awareness, and without really understanding the pattern and learning the lesson contained within your interactions with others, cords will reattach, and you'll have to keep asking for them to be cut, and they will attach again. The same is true if you identify your own cords and you just cut them without consciously choosing to heal the patterns and energy around the cord. Someone can't just cord you without your consent. Cords are attached through an energy exchange, and so in some way, consciously or unconsciously, you allow it. Rather just cutting the same cords again and again and again, why not take a bit more time and cut the cords once and for all? To do this, identify the cord present as well as the core emotions and patterns of thought and expression which cause you to become corded in the first place. Understand the pattern contained within the cord is key. Once you know this, you're able to release those painful emotions into the light. Cut the cord and release the pattern carried within it into the light. Then replace this dense energetic vibration with an empowering belief, with a positive, uplifting habit, and with a fresh, new uplifting pattern of unconditional love, light, and compassion. Say, for instance, you've recently broken up with your boyfriend or had an argument with a parent. Identify the underlying emotions around the challenges you've experienced with this person, which may have caused a cord to become attached. Notice how they contribute to your energetic exchange as well as the role you played. Keep in mind, love and joy prevent cords. So, in noticing the pattern, try to look for ways in which you could have maintained a personal boundary of love and joy, which would have prevented your taking on the density of a cord in the first place. This is key to a lasting effect when you cut a cord. Once you're aware of why you've picked up a cord, take note of where the actual cord of attachment is tied to your energy. You may be able to see this with your mind's eye, or you may sense a pressure or tightness where the cord is attached or just know its location. You can also ask your guides to help you become aware of where the cords of attachment are tied into your energy, and they will help you to sense, see, know, and become aware of this information. Once you know why a cord was attached to your energy and where it is located, you're ready to cut it and release it into the light. You must realize that fear is not real. It is a product of thoughts you create Do not misunderstand me. Danger is very real, but fear is a choice. Cutting cords of attachment with help from your guides. I want to stop for a moment and check on how are you feeling.
Very relaxed.
Right. I feel relaxed. A lot of
Yes. Yeah, I recognize some
stuff is
chords.
going through my head, and I'm quite sure some is past, like stuff I remember from the past where I could
Hmm.
have gotten these chords,
Hmm.
and it's most of mine that I'm getting is family related.
It usually is.
Right. I'm getting around my heart box. I'm
Yeah,
getting. So
right.
it's
Yes.
maybe
That's where
emotional.
mine is. Right.
Yes.
Right.
And even when any, he seems to come every day, so
Right.
it's the constant, but you can prevail. So let's continue.
Right. And I also got, pardon me,
Go ahead.
because was asking how can I prevent that? And initially I will not engage to this contract. I got this phrase, but
Mhm.
I also got another one. I do not consent.
You do not consent
Right.
and return to
Consent.
sender.
Right.
Right.
When someone's throwing that at you, activate return to sender.
That should do
That
it.
you recognize,
That's
that you recognize
in this now.
in this now.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Once you've done your prep work as outlined above, here is where we recommend activity. Working and we're working with the system, to assist with this cleansing. Is that is that feasible? Operations.
I'm
I
sorry,
got
I didn't
I,
understand the question.
Question.
I got a confirmation. All
Okay.
right. So
All right.
now repeat after me.
Are we gonna
Put your
go on
eyes.
mute? Right?
Yes, you can go on mute.
All right.
Okay.
And we're just going to direct this toward the universe. Dear universe, I call upon you to help me heal. Let go and cut any etheric cords that are no longer serving my higher purpose. I ask that all cords attached to my being that are not aligned with love, light, and positive attention be released. Help me to release them and surround my being with a healing white light to protect me from future attachments. Please pull upon the cord of attachments, connecting me to the anomaly core program from inception to infinity, and from infinity to inception. I ask that you pull out the energetic roots, Prime Creator Adonai, Please cut the cords with your sword of light and truth. I now ask that the roots, the cords, and any and all residue from these energetic cords of attachment now be released into the uncreated mass. Please fill my being with the emerald light of healing. Please fill my being with the fire, flame, and light of clearing and protection. Namaste. It is done. We're also going to do an additional. Yes, you can do this yourself as well. And if you're inspired to do so, great. Just make sure that you're connected to the isness. Now, call upon your own sword of light. I cut the cords, and then release the roots, the cords, and the residual into the uncreated mass. Now, any and all energy which has been drained through this cord of attachment or attachments, consciously or unconsciously, return to my I am cleansed and purified. Now watch your energy returning to you in a spiral of golden and white light. Let yourself become aware of the pattern you were previously engaged in. Let yourself become aware of the pain you felt, the fear you experienced, the negativity you were consciously or unconsciously engaged with, which caused the cord to be attached in the first place. Feel the emotions, experience the circumstances, and then release the dense pattern, belief, and energy which allowed the cord into your energy to dissolve into the light. Now directly connect to the isness and all that is. Invite an empowering new belief and a positive pattern centered in love, joy, and balance to flow into your being, filling the void where the cord of attachment was rooted. Let love, joy, and compassion take its place. Consciously be aware of the new pattern, belief, and energy you've now aligned with. Notice how this new energy will prevent you from being courted again by this person or another should you have a similar interaction. With your new perspective, you're able to stay cord free, having learned your lesson from the attachment, able to respond in a new empowered way. You're able to live with the healthy boundaries and to move further on your path of awakening. That's just beautiful. Finally, imagine a waterfall of light pouring down all around you. It's all around the person you were courted to. This light releases any lingering negativity into the light, into the electric fire, and paving the way for your balanced, centered, positive new beginning. Keep love and joy around you as you continue further, knowing that love acts as a powerful shield, but also check back in with your energy. And if you do pick up a new cord, become become aware of why. Understand the pattern. Cut the cord, heal, release it into the light, and heal, evolve, and grow. I truly hope this helps. Love and light, service to the one. And there's our disclaimers. This opinion in this articles are just that opinions. We're not claiming this to be the absolute truth, just a perspective we felt relevant to share. Do your own research and have a clear understanding before you leap. And there's more disclaimers about the information included but not limited to. Text, graphics, images, and other materials contained are for informational purposes only. The purpose is to promote a broad spiritual understanding and knowledge of the human condition. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or the qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have read on this article or heard. End transmission.